Once upon a time, in a world full of food options, there was a small hero that often went unnoticed: oats. Have you ever stopped to think about how this simple cereal can be a true gem of nature? But the story of oats goes far beyond its modest appearance. For those with diabetes, it can become a powerful ally in the battle against blood sugar. Let's embark on this journey together and discover how oats can transform your eating habits. Imagine a food that, instead of causing a spike in sugar in your body, releases energy gradually. Like a battery that charges slowly but provides energy for much longer. This is the magic of the complex carbohydrates found in oats. They are like loyal friends, always ready to accompany you, ensuring you have a steady energy supply throughout the day. But oats are not just a good companion. They are also rich in fiber, especially an amazing fiber called beta-glucan. If you look closely, you can see it as a silent hero in your diet. This fiber acts like a protective shield, helping to regulate blood sugar levels and decreasing insulin resistance. It's as if it says, "Calm down, body. Let's do this in a controlled manner," avoiding those drastic fluctuations that can be so dangerous. However, like any good story, there are also some challenges to face. Many people make mistakes that, instead of helping, can complicate things and cause sugar levels to spike. Want to know what those 5 common mistakes are that you should avoid? Then let's explore this path together and discover how to make oats your best friend in the fight against diabetes. Imagine you are on a journey for your health. Along the way, a powerful ingredient appears: oats. Now you might be wondering, how do oats really fit into my diet? This is a common question, and it's time to demystify it. Think of oats as a loyal friend. They are there to help, but they don't work miracles overnight. Let's imagine that your blood sugar level is at 200. Like a balloon about to burst. You decide to eat a bowl of oats, hoping that, like magic, your sugar will drop to 100. But that's not how it works. Oats need to be incorporated into your routine, like a series of small decisions that, over time, make a big difference. It's like watering a plant. With patience and consistency, you will see better health bloom. But be careful. Many people make common mistakes when adding oats to their diet. The first is believing that all oats are the same. You might be tempted by the convenience of instant oats, but they can have hidden sugars that compromise their benefits. Opt for rolled or whole oats, which preserve all the nutrients, like a treasure waiting to be discovered. The second mistake is not pairing oats with other foods. Imagine oats as the base of a culinary masterpiece. On their own, they are incredible, but when combined with proteins, like natural yogurt or nuts, the symphony of flavors and nutrients intensifies. This helps your body process everything more slowly and evenly, keeping your blood sugar in check. The third mistake, often overlooked, is water. Oats are rich in fiber, and they need a friend to work well: hydration. Think of water as the sunlight that helps your oats shine. Finally, the fourth mistake is skipping meals. Oats are a powerful ally, but they require a balanced meal plan. If you skip meals, you may feel hungry and end up making less healthy food choices. Remember, each meal is a new opportunity to nourish yourself and take care of your body. By incorporating oats mindfully and balanced, you will not only be caring for your health but also writing a beautiful story of self-care and transformation. So, why not take that first step and start your journey with oats today? It was a sunny morning, and you wake up with a rumbling stomach. As you look into the pantry, your eyes fixate on a small package of oats. At first glance, it may seem like just an ordinary grain, but what you don't know is that this simple ingredient holds a world of benefits waiting to be explored. As you prepare your breakfast, imagine oats as a heroine on an epic journey against the villains of health. They are much more than just food. They are a powerful ally in your fight to keep blood sugar levels in check and promote a healthy heart. But beware. The fifth mistake many make is ignoring portions. Oats are indeed an ally, but if you overdo it, they can become an unexpected enemy. It's like a superhero that needs limits so it doesn't turn into an anti-hero. Pay attention to quantities and, more importantly, listen to your body. It is wise and always knows what you need. Now, imagine yourself savoring a warm bowl of oats. As you take the first spoonful, you're not just eating. You're opening the doors to a health factory within you. Oats have the magical power to reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, like a mop cleaning the arteries, allowing blood to flow freely. And it doesn't stop there. They also raise good cholesterol, HDL, a true protector of your heart, preventing serious issues like heart attacks. And if you think oats are just carbohydrates, Think again. This extraordinary grain is rich in proteins and good fats, providing a delicious meal that satisfies for much longer. By choosing oats, you not only control glucose but also strengthen your heart, ready to face any challenge. So the next time you encounter oats, remember, they are the star that can shine in your diet, as long as you take care of portions. Let them enter your life as a loyal companion, always ready to help you on your health journey. Imagine walking through a small farm, where vast green fields stretch under the radiant sun. Around you, the oat stalks dance gently in the breeze, as if whispering secrets of well-being. Oats, one of the oldest crops in the world, are not just any grain. They are a true nutritional treasure, filled with good fats that do wonders for your heart. Each spoonful is like a warm hug, offering omega-3 and omega-6, which work together to keep your cardiovascular health in check. It's as if oats are saying, let's embark on this well-being journey together. But oats' superpowers don't stop there. One of their biggest secrets is magnesium, the silent hero that helps the body use insulin more effectively. For those living with diabetes, it is an indispensable ally, promoting a more balanced and healthy daily life. Imagine your body receiving powerful fuel, facilitating blood sugar control and allowing you to enjoy every moment of your life. By choosing oats, you're not just having a meal. You're nourishing your body with these amazing superpowers. With every spoonful, you invest in your future and your heart. And remember, oats are more than just food. They are a choice for life. But before you get carried away with the idea of adding oats to all your meals, it's important to reflect on some common pitfalls. For those dealing with diabetes or pre-diabetes, understanding how to incorporate this superfood into your diet is essential. That way, you can enjoy all the benefits that oats have to offer, ensuring that your journey towards health and well-being is truly rewarding. It was a calm and sunny morning, perfect for a refreshing breakfast. You head to the kitchen, eager to savor a warm bowl of oatmeal. The inviting aroma of oats cooking starts to fill the room, and the urge to pour a generous serving into the pot is almost irresistible. But before you let the excitement take over, a little voice whispers, "Wait a moment." You remember that, although oats are a true health superstar, they are also a carbohydrate. A cup of oats contains about 15 grams of carbohydrates, the equivalent of a slice of bread. This small revelation makes your heart race. The carbohydrates in oats have a special way of affecting blood sugar levels, often in ways you might not expect. At that moment, you realize that oats are like a beautiful musical instrument. To play a harmonious symphony, you need to tune it carefully. If you love the taste and benefits they provide, it's essential to be mindful of the quantity you consume, especially when other carbohydrates are part of your daily diet. But don't worry. There's no need to panic and start adding oats to everything just because you've heard they are good for controlling blood sugar. This kind of thinking can lead to misunderstandings and ultimately derail the results you hope for. So the next time you prepare to enjoy your oats, remember to be kind to yourself. With attention and care, savor each spoonful, turning this moment into a delicious and healthy experience. After all, the true magic of oats lies in knowing how to use them best, balancing them on your journey toward a healthier life. Imagine yourself walking down the vibrant aisle of the supermarket. Around you, shelves are filled with colorful boxes of oats, all promising a healthy breakfast. You might think, oats are all the same, right? But, oh, how mistaken you would be. Let's unravel this mystery. Visualize whole oats, the true star of your pantry. They are like a treasure, packed with vitamins, minerals, and especially, fiber. It's like biting into a juicy apple, picked straight from the orchard, offering a rich flavor and an explosion of energy. Each spoonful is a celebration of nutrition that nourishes your body and mind. Now, look at refined oats. Imagine an artist who has lost their luster, going through so many processes that they've become just a shadow of what they could be. The essential nutrients have been left behind, and what remains is a bland and lifeless version of the oats that could enrich your meals. The choice between whole oats and refined oats is like choosing between a vibrant rainbow and a cloudy sky. Opting for whole oats is embracing a healthier, more energetic life. So the next time you're in the supermarket aisle, remember, the real magic lies in whole oats, and your health deserves that gift. Imagine you're in a store, standing before shelves filled with different types of oats. A world of possibilities opens up before you. But how can you know which one is truly whole? The first step on this journey is to closely examine the ingredient list. If you encounter the magical phrase, whole oats, it's like finding a map pointing to nutritional treasure. Congratulations! you're on the right path. But if the packaging simply says oats or oat flakes, it's time to sound an internal alarm. These options may have gone through a refining process that caused them to lose their nutritional riches. Now, picture yourself touching the oat flakes. Feel the texture. Whole oats are robust and dark, as if wrapped in a strong coat of fiber, ready to provide all the benefits your body needs. In contrast, refined oats look smooth and light, like a book that has lost its most valuable pages. You might even feel that something is missing there. Finally, we arrive at the nutrition label, the true treasure map. Take a look at the fiber content. For every 10 grams of oats, it's ideal to have at least 1 gram of fiber. If you're preparing a 40-gram portion, it should contain a minimum of 4 grams of fiber. If the oats you're considering have only 1 or 2 grams of fiber, that's a red flag, like a flashing traffic light, warning you that the oats have been overly refined and lost most of their beneficial properties. Now that you have these tips in mind, you're ready to make the healthiest choice. Once upon a time, in a supermarket, there was a choice that could change the course of your health. Whole oats. When you encounter this treasure on the shelf, remember that choosing whole oats is like forming a powerful alliance with nature. Each spoonful not only enriches your diet but also invites you to experience the amazing benefits that the natural world offers. Don't be seduced by the shine of flashy packaging. Make the right choice and get ready to discover the true power of whole oats. Now, let's talk about instant oats, a little wonder with a fascinating story. Imagine a grain that starts its journey in vast green fields, where oat stalks gently dance in the wind under radiant sunshine. After being harvested, this oat undergoes a magical process. It is cooked, dried, and cut into tiny pieces, as if preparing for a big show. But there's a little secret you need to know. During this transformation, instant oats lose some of their essential nutrients and fibers. It's as if they trade part of their energy to present themselves quickly and conveniently. Thus, when you consume them, they may not leave you as satisfied as whole oats, which shine as the true star of the show. So the next time you're faced with these two options, remember, whole oats are not just an ingredient, but a true ally for your health and well-being. In a magical forest of grains, there lived two very special birds, Slowpoke, the whole oats, and Speedy, the instant oats. Slowpoke was a calm and serene bird, always enjoying the moment. Meanwhile, Speedy flew rapidly, full of energy, making everything around her seem like a grand adventure. One morning, Slowpoke woke up at dawn, taking her time to prepare for the day. She knew her journey would be different from the others. With each step she took, her energy was released slowly, keeping blood sugar levels in check. It was as if she danced gently under the sunlight, ensuring everyone in the forest felt balanced and satisfied. Meanwhile, Speedy was always on the move, ready for a new challenge. She loved speed and excitement, and at the first sign of a new day, she shot up like a rocket into the sky. Her energy arrived quickly, but, like a flash of lightning, it also disappeared just as fast. The problem was that, just like a rocket reaching the stratosphere, her energy could cause unexpected spikes in blood sugar, something not very good for those seeking balance. Many in the forest adored Speedy for her convenience, especially the children, who enjoyed her quick and tasty meals. However, Slowpoke always reminded everyone that while speed was fun, it came with challenges. And that wasn't all. Often, Speedy was accompanied by unwanted ingredients, like sugar, which turned her sweet adventure into a recipe full of unnecessary additives. Then one day, a traveler seeking balanced nutrition came across the two birds. He remembered how Slowpoke always kept him energized throughout the day, allowing him to feel satisfied and healthy. So he decided to give whole oats, Slowpoke, a chance in his routine. And so, our traveler realized that choosing Slowpoke could transform his days, bringing balanced and healthy energy, perfect for facing any challenge. After all, in the magical forest of oats, sometimes the slowest path leads to the most rewarding destination. This story teaches us that while the convenience of Speedy is tempting, Slowpoke may be the true heroine when it comes to caring for our bodies and keeping blood sugar in check. Let's make choices that bring us health and well-being together. Imagine yourself sitting at the table, surrounded by the soft morning light filtering through the window. In front of you, a steaming bowl of oats shines like a promise of a healthy day. You take a spoonful and think, I'm making the right choice. But what if I told you that the way you prepare those oats can change everything? Now, let's explore this journey. Have you heard about the soaking oats trick? It's an ancient technique that works wonders. By soaking them overnight, you make them softer and tastier. But be careful. Many people with the best intentions add that creamy whole milk that looks so irresistible. It's delicious, isn't it? But here's the secret. It brings extra carbohydrates, and you might end up straying from your goal of a healthy meal. How about a twist? Try mixing the milk with a bit of water. This simple addition can turn your meal into a true ally. And if you venture into plant-based milks, like almond or oat milk, not only are they delicious, but they're also nutrient-rich and low in carbohydrates. A simple change, but it can make all the difference. Now, imagine yourself in the supermarket, surrounded by shelves filled with products boasting the word oats on their packaging. You confidently grab a granola bar, believing you've made the right choice. But be cautious. Behind that pretty label, there may be hidden sugar, camouflaged like a sneaky enemy. Manufacturers know how to deceive our eyes, using oats as bait to make you think you're consuming something healthy. But the truth is that what's inside could be packed with ingredients you don't want. Added sugars and excess sodium. And speaking of granola, who can resist that crunchy mix? But here's the trick. It can be loaded with syrup and sweeteners, in addition to dried fruits that can be as sweet as dessert. Imagine biting into an oat cookie, thinking you're making a healthy choice. Depending on the recipe, that cookie could be both your ally and an enemy for blood sugar control. So the next time you sit down at the table with your bowl of oats, remember, every choice matters. Turn your meal into a true health feast with wisdom and creativity. After all, what you put into your body can make the difference between being an ally or an enemy on your wellness journey. It was a sunny morning, and you woke up to the inviting aroma of fresh coffee lingering in the air. The sun was shining brightly through the window, promising a day full of possibilities. Excited, you decided that today would be different. You wanted to start the day with a healthy and nutritious breakfast. As you opened the pantry, the oats gleamed, as if waiting for you, ready to fulfill their promise of energy and vitality. But before diving into this delight, you paused to reflect. Have you ever thought about what really makes up this magical oat? Looking at the package, you notice that it is made up of 66% carbohydrates. These carbohydrates are the fuel your body needs to function, especially first thing in the morning. But here comes a little warning. Consuming only oats can be like putting together a puzzle without looking at the picture on the box. Instead of fitting the right pieces together, you might end up creating a confusing image. Your body absorbs those carbohydrates quickly, which can lead to a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. Something you definitely want to avoid right after waking up. So, why not take it a step further? Instead of settling for oats alone, how about adding a touch of protein? A bit of plain yogurt or fresh fruit can transform your breakfast. These choices will not only make your meal tastier but will also help keep your blood sugar levels stable. So the next time you sit down to enjoy your oats, remember, every detail counts. And with the right combinations, you will not only nourish your body but also set the stage for a bright day ahead. Imagine waking up on a sunlit morning, the rays of sunshine dancing gently through the window as if welcoming you. The smell of fresh coffee fills the air, and you head to the kitchen, ready to embark on a delicious and nutritious journey. And there it is, the oats, a true treasure waiting to be revealed. But don't rush. Before diving in, let's discover why oats are so special. They are much more than just a simple food. The fibers within them are like little guardians that help slow down the absorption of sugar in the blood, promoting healthy digestion. Additionally, oats come packed with a pinch of healthy fats and proteins, creating the perfect balance to start the day. Now, imagine those oats transforming into a vibrant smoothie. You put the oats in the blender and add sweet bananas and juicy strawberries. The blender begins to whirl, mixing everything into a colorful drink that looks like a work of art. Each fruit is a piece of nature, filled with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, ready to boost your health. But be careful. Sometimes, in the excitement, it's easy to get carried away. By mixing various fruits and perhaps adding a touch of honey or sweetener, you might end up creating a true carbohydrate festival. While fruits are incredibly healthy, too much can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, surprising your body right after a long night of rest. So, what's the solution to this trap? The key is balance. Instead of mixing many fruits, how about opting for just one? Or adding some crunchy nuts, which provide protein and healthy fats. This way, you ensure that your breakfast is not only delicious but also nutritious and balanced, giving you the necessary energy to tackle the day without the ups and downs of a sugar spike. With these simple choices, you transform oats into a delicious and invigorating experience, providing your body with the sustainable energy it deserves. After all, a new day begins with a well-thought-out breakfast. So, rise up, prepare your oats, and start your morning adventure with flavor and vitality. One morning, as you wake up to the first rays of sunlight illuminating your room, you feel a growing excitement. It's breakfast time, and you know you're going to create something special. Opening the fridge, the choice of fruits quickly catches your eye. Red strawberries, shining like little jewels, dance on the shelf. You pick a few, feeling their fresh texture between your fingers. As you slice them, a sweet aroma fills the air, and you imagine these delights joining your oats. With each spoonful of oats and strawberries, an explosion of flavor invades your palate, bringing a sense of joy. But it doesn't stop there. The blueberries and raspberries, with their vibrant colors, also want to join the party. You add them to your bowl, thinking about how these little antioxidant warriors are ready to help your body feel strong and healthy. Now comes the most exciting part: adding nuts or almonds. As you toss them into the mix, you envision the crunchiness of these nuts blending with the creaminess of the oats and the sweetness of the fruits. It's like a dance of textures and flavors, creating a symphony of sensations that makes your heart race. And it's not just a treat for the palate. These healthy fats and proteins also ensure that you feel satisfied and balanced for hours. But here comes the secret that can revolutionize your breakfast: the order in which you eat. You sit at the table and make the egg the star of your meal. Imagine this as the beginning of a morning ritual. The egg, rich in protein, sets the perfect tone for what's to come. Once you finish savoring the egg, you dive into your bowl of oats. This strategy not only pleases your palate but also helps regulate blood sugar release, providing steady energy to tackle the day. In the end, you're not just enjoying a meal. You're living a magical experience that nourishes not only the body but also the soul. And how about repeating this adventure tomorrow? After all, each day is a new opportunity to create something delicious and healthy. It was a peaceful morning, and the sun was beginning to rise on the horizon. You sit at the table, ready to create a new story in your routine. In front of you, a bowl of oats waits patiently, like a blank canvas, eager to receive colors and flavors. What if you mixed in chia seeds, like little stars that add a special sparkle to your masterpiece? Or perhaps a drizzle of honey, like a touch of sweetness that warms not only the dish but also the heart? How about a sprinkle of cinnamon, like a cozy hug on a chilly morning? Each combination is a new discovery, and gradually you realize that oats are not just a food. They are a true ally on your journey toward health. With every spoonful, remember, you're not just nourishing your body but also feeding your spirit. Taking care of what you eat is a profound act of love for yourself. So the next time you sit down for breakfast, turn that moment into a celebration of well-being and happiness. Let oats become your faithful companion, and try this delight today. Your body and mind will thank you, and you'll realize that by creating new recipes, you're writing inspiring chapters of your own health story. Subscribe to the channel.